Hello friends, this is Nirmal for Technique, and today we are going to do the detailed review of the ASUS Zenfone 4. So ASUS announced the Zenfone series in India a couple of weeks back, and the new entry level phone, the Zenfone 4, comes with pretty decent specs and competes with Moto E, even though it's priced a bit less. The ASUS Zenfone 4 comes with a 4-inch WVGA display and has a resolution of 800 by 480 pixel and is powered by 1.2 GHz dual-core Intel Atom processor with 1 GB of RAM. There's 8 GB internal storage, and along with the 5 megapixel autofocus camera and a 0.3 megapixel front camera. So we reviewed the ASUS Zenfone to find out if it's really worth the price and also check out the performance of the device. So design wise, the ASUS Zenfone is pretty compact as it comes with a 4-inch display and pretty easy to hold in the hand and operate. The device also is light in weight, and compared to the competition like Moto E and the Micromax Unite 2. The build quality of the device is again good with the matte finish back panel which is removable. The buttons on the device have a chrome finish which has an engraved pattern and feels good. The same pattern is also available below the touch buttons, and overall the build quality is good, although Moto E has a slight edge here. Above the display you have the ASUS logo along with the front facing camera and the earpiece. The bottom portion of the display has the 3 capacitive touchscreen buttons. They offer haptic feedback even though they are not backlit. On the left side you have the micro USB charging slot, and the right side is occupied by power button and the volume keys. The top portion houses 3.5mm audio jack, and the rear panel has the 5 megapixel camera along with the ASUS branding. There's also speakers and the Zenfone and Intel branding at the bottom. The display on the device is 4-inch WVGA with Corning Gorilla Glass 3 protection. Although the resolution is low, it's pretty good since the screen size is only 4-inch, and the colors are pretty good on the device, but the viewing angles and the sunlight readability is not that great as the display is highly reflective. The Zenfone 4 runs on Android 4.3 Jelly Bean and is upgradable to Android 4.4 KitKat. The UI of the Zenfone is called Zen UI, which is highly customizable but does not take a toll on the performance. Even though this is a budget phone, the UI is actually usable and offers lots of customization. The notification sender and the quick launch icons are well arranged, and you can even customize them. You can also sort apps based on downloaded ones and also frequently used ones, and it also offers option to lock apps, also hide apps, and then you have the option to manage apps as well. In the settings, there are quite a lot of ASUS customized options like the power saving mode along with the ability to view apps which are using the battery. So this is the power management mode, so you can see the power saver and the power consumption table, which allows you to see which all apps are taking up power on your phone. Then you also have ASUS customized settings wherein you can customize the ways the recent apps key, the screenshot, the quick settings, and you can also reset the quick settings options from here. The phone comes with 8 GB internal storage, which is really good considering most of the Android phones in this price point offer only 4 GB of internal storage. The internal storage can be expanded to 32 GB via micro SD card, and you can also move apps to SD card, which is really useful if you have installed too many games on the device. The speakers are located at the back of the device and does not have great sound quality, but the overall call quality and the device on the device is really good. The phone also supports USB OTG functionality out of the box, which comes handy if you want to insert a pen drive or other accessories. The gaming performance of the device is pretty decent, although the graphic quality is not that great on the WVGA display, but there is no lag while playing games. However, the performance on the device is pretty good, and we seldom had any issues on this phone as it was really responsive even with the highly customized Zen UI. The camera on the device is 5 megapixel autofocus shooter with no flash unit. There is also VGA front facing camera for selfies and video calls. The camera on the device has a pretty good UI and different from the general cameras found on the MediaTek devices. There are quite a lot of settings available, including filters which can be selected before taking the photo. The camera comes with a variety of modes like HDR, panorama, miniature effect, smart move, GIF animation, depth of field, beautification, etc. The photos taken using the device is a mixed bag, as some of the macro shots had amazing clarity and colors, but at the same time the photos taken in broad sunlight were oversaturated and did not exhibit real colors. The low light photography abilities of the camera is really good for this price point, and you can see some of the samples which we took in the low light on our YouTube channel and which had come pretty decent. The phone also supports video recording in 1080p, and the quality is just average. Overall, we would say that the camera is better than Moto E, but the Micromax Unite 2 has a overall better camera than the ASUS Zenfone 4. The phone comes with a 1600 mAh battery, and this is not the strong points of the phone. The battery performance of the device is average, and with single SIM we could just manage a day of usage. And if you are a person who uses a phone quite often, then you will need to charge the phone by the evening. We hope that battery will improve once the KitKat update is rolled out for the device. So ASUS has done a pretty good job with the power management tools included in the Zen UI, which comes handy if you are running on low battery. Summing up, the ASUS Zenfone 4, which is priced around 5999, is a great buy for price with excellent performance, good build quality and decent display with a pretty decent camera as well. The battery life on the device could have been better, and one of the better aspects of the device is that probably one of the first phones to offer 8GB internal storage at this price point. So if you are looking for an overall performing budget device, ASUS Zenfone is totally worth the money. So that's all guys with the review of ASUS Zenfone 4. So if you like this video, do hit the like button, subscribe to YouTube channel for more updates, and if you have any specific queries regarding the review, drop a comment. We'll be glad to help you out with your queries. And thanks for watching this video.